I had so much confidence earlier when it came to trying to make this. And as soon as I put my phone up, I completely froze and became frozen. So I thought I'd take a deep breath and you guys could watch me mukbang this giant jar of peanut butter while I drink this overbrewed cup of green tea. And it's got a poop emoji on it. So I thought we would start there. I was watching an Anya Orga video where she was sipping tea, and it was like one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my whole life. Because like when she would take her sips of tea, she was like, and I was like, yes, that is the tea drinking mukbang I'm looking for. Maybe I'll try and link it below. But anyways, I came to this video for a reason. Also, I'm filming this at work, so people are like walking by and they can see me talking into my phone. So hopefully they don't think that I'm crazy. They fully already think that, but that's not the energy that I'm currently needing in my life. People walking by, I'm gonna wait. Okay, they're gone. So I've been really inspired watching Imogen Walters do her 30-day video challenge for YouTube, because she recently uploaded that video where she wasn't totally sure what direction her channel was going to be going in, and if she felt comfortable expressing herself, and if she felt like writing was the right medium for her. She also wasn't sure if she felt like if it was okay to present yourself differently in different formats and stuff. And to me, I was like, well, yeah, of course. Like, why would that not be okay? But then when I was thinking about it, well, why the heck have I not started my own YouTube channel? Because it's something I've always wanted to do. And I remember sending Sammy and Imogen a link to a school project I did in high school. And I used to love filming and film, and all I ever wanted was a nice video camera, and I was obsessed with making home movies for my mom and stuff. But for some reason I kind of dropped it all. I never really did it again. Also, this glare in my glasses is making me, because I'm looking at my reflection in the phone, so I'm like, am I not able to see right now? No, I am able to see, but that glare is really something. You guys can see all the people that walk by. Count for me. Let me take a sip of my poop tea. That was extra. So the card that I've been thinking that I would want to talk about, something that also came up when I was talking with Imogen. God, okay, sorry. Is this video about her? No, it's not, Imogen, okay? So it's about the Ace of Pentacles, and I would hold it up, but there's people standing literally right outside the door. So if I hold it up, I'm going to look like I'm talking to the air and holding up a tarot card, and I'm fully not looking to look like a crackhead right now. So, oh my god, maybe I just gotta let it go. I'm gonna put the card down and take a spoonful of peanut butter, and we'll wait for everyone to walk away. Okay, of course they walked away as soon as I was ready to get that big glob. So this was a card that Imogen pulled for me. Not this card from this deck specifically, but that doesn't matter. Why did I share that? And we were talking about kind of like shadow stuff. And there was this big theme for me that came up about roots and being rootless and running away and having all this passion to start all these projects, because I actually had a YouTube channel once before that had 2 whole videos on it, but I completely abandoned it because I am fully crazy and fully critical, Virgo. And what is this video? We were talking about roots and being rootless and all that, and how I run away from projects, and it really got me emotional that day thinking about it, because my whole life I really have had the sense of feeling on the run, like I'm on the run from something, and I just want to feel something. I want to feel anything. I mean, maybe I can't feel it here. Maybe I have to go somewhere else to feel what I want to feel, and maybe I can put roots down here. And sometimes I'll do something, like I'll spend an enormous amount of money on something, like a new project or a new hobby, and I'll be like, okay, this is what's really going to anchor me. This is what's going to become my passion. This is what's going to make me feel connected to the earth and my body, and this is what's going to get me all aligned. This, whatever fantasy I cooked up, is what's really going to make me feel Ace of Pentacles-y, whatever that means. But, you know, just like my whole life feeling like I'm chasing that feeling, like that fresh feeling of opportunity being handed to me, because why are my eyes watering from telling this story? I'm not even telling a story, I'm just talking about my sad life. I've had a lot of opportunities in the past that I have missed out on, whether through my own choices or not. And I have a ton of stuff in my past that has to do with this physical body and this physical realm that I've done that I regret. So I think deep down I'm petrified that Ace of Pentacles moment won't ever be given to me again. So I have to be constantly on the run and on the move, trying to find what it is that I'm looking for. And part of my move to Michigan all the way from Texas was, it felt a bit like I was chasing something, and maybe just, oh my god, I fully looked crazy after doing that hair part. I thought I was chasing of another feeling, but when I got here, something really changed for me. When Sammy and I painted my new room, and like I closed the door and I was in there by myself for the first time, I could feel like roots coming from the bottom of my feet and like going into the soil beneath the house. And it's a really old home, and it has natural hardwood floors. The room I was in doesn't, and it had like a beautiful spongy brown carpet, but I still let those roots go into the ground. And I experienced this feeling of, is this my home? Is this my new home? How long will this be and then my thoughts, even though I was planting myself, I could already feel my thoughts like running ahead of me at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And it was disconcerting, but that's just who I am. And let me get some more tea. It is fully amazing. So like when I'm talking to like a person in the design center, I hold the mug this way so that everybody thinks I'm normal. And then when I'm by myself, I fully like to have the poop out. And also, because ever since Imogen pulled this Ace of Pentacles card for me, I've wanted to make a video, just make a video in general, not even about the Ace of Pentacles, but the Ace of Pentacles is what I keep returning to as a theme of what it is I'm trying to express here. And I don't know, there's something inside me that I want to express, and it's hard for me to write it out sometimes. It's almost like I need like an hour's worth of stream of consciousness, and it's going to be somebody else's job to like piece it all together and try to make sense as some sort of cohesive unit. And oh my god, all these people are walking by, and I'm fully making eye contact with every single one because that's just who I am as a person. But anyways, yesterday, I think this is also another reason I'm super randomly emotional, is that yesterday my pet hamster died. And I don't know if any of you follow me on Instagram, but I loved that hamster. And I feel like I really loved what she symbolized for me, if that even makes sense. Like, of course I loved her, but I also loved what she meant to me, because when I bought her at the store, it's so crazy that you can just buy an animal at the store, by the way, excuse me, but anyways, I bought her at the store, and I bought her with the intention of, this is my pet who I will love unconditionally and who represents me growing up. I'm responsible enough to be in charge of another living creature, and this thing will depend on me, and I'm going to love it and take care of it and raise it. And at the time, it represented me anchoring myself to a place, because I had an apartment with my then boyfriend, and I was like, okay, I want this to feel like home. Maybe the only way that this will feel like home and a fresh start and like a gift to myself of anchoring and starting something new will be getting this pet. And so I got this pet, and of course it never works that way, because that gift to myself, okay, I don't know, this is maybe like too meta, but I bought this hamster as an anchor, but I knew that hamsters didn't have a long lifespan. So it was almost like subconsciously I knew that I was only anchoring myself temporarily, or I knew I was setting myself up for sadness, because I was so ready to invest so much love into something that maybe I consciously picked something that wouldn't live for a very long time. But that hamster did end up living for freaking ages, because hamsters usually don't live that long. And Pupinia, which was her name, literally would not kick the bucket. I don't know why. I just made eye contact with someone else. And thinking about like these themes of loss, and then this Ace of Pentacles happening around me, like there's this potential for change and move again with Sammy and George. And then there's, you know, like job opportunities, not like anything crazy or big, but like things are changing at my jobs, and you know, like I have all this new stuff coming in, and then this one tiny little hamster dying kind of represented like a severing of my cord to Texas almost. Not that just this hamster was my cord to like my homeland, but I feel like it really symbolized, I don't know, that hamster was, I don't know, in my mind she meant something to me, and now that she's gone, my ties to what it was that I was thinking when I got her, I don't know, it's just something's different. Like a spoonful of peanut butter. This is fully gonna cause me to choke, and I'm not even gonna be able to talk for the rest of the video, but I'm like really hungry and nervous. I just flung a big piece of peanut butter right behind me. Oh my god, the ants will get it. Oh my god, I'm so messy. This place has ants. I just flew more peanut butter. Okay, you know, get it together, just eat it. So anyway, this is fully my peanut butter mukbang dream. Let me get some tea. And also in terms of Ace of Pentacles, and really committing myself to something on this physical plane. Like, if I say like one more time, please delete this channel, don't subscribe. I want connection, and I want love, and I want to feel like I'm in love with my physical space, and I've always felt that way. I've always had these huge dreams. Why are my hands up like Donald Trump? Like, no way. Okay. Like, I remember talking to Sammy in the podcast about how I had this dream for having a candle room. Just having like a physical space that is a sort of oasis. You know, like the Ace of Pentacles is like, oh my god, look how shiny. It's just like that bounty flying into your life and feeling at one with your connections and your physical, just like that influx of like shiny new things, and it's so exciting. And instead of me seeing new things entering my life as additions, I see whatever new things enter my life, this is an opportunity for me to establish myself, and I gotta hang on to this. And it's this unhealthy clinging I have to every new thing that enters my life. I have to preserve it, right? Nothing can evolve, nothing can change, because I'm gonna leave it anyways. I'm gonna abandon it. And I never would have thought of myself as someone that is a runner or an abandoner, but other people in my life probably definitely describe me that way. And having to kind of own up to that, especially having that chat with Imogen and really coming to terms with the fact that my whole life, right, has been one long distance run and chasing something, and maybe chasing something that doesn't exist in the way that I think that it does. And I just wanted to have that experience of rooted wholeness, or just like a gift that I didn't feel guilty for receiving. I have all these wants, right? When I have so much stuff, literally, and like metaphysically, like I have all this knowledge accumulated, I have enough to be happy potentially for a lifetime, but I still want more. Well, I mean, I don't have enough like money to survive for a lifetime. My mom is still gonna have to like clock in some hours wherever she's working. But in terms of like the books and resources that I have enough that I could study them for a lifetime and still like find deeper meaning. But that's also just who I am as a person. I can parse things from a million different perspectives and all that. So like the issue here isn't that I need more stuff, it's that I can't feel grounded. I can't feel that fresh but same old, and like meshing those things together. I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to say there. Two gorgeous gay people just walked by, and I look snotty and crazy, spooning out peanut butter. Okay, Skylar, this is your brand. And I just, if I say that one more time, unsubscribe. I'm not kidding. I don't know what to say next, except that also I had this vision of titling this video Ace of Pentacles -- my hemorrhoid, I'm on the run, or something like that, because I do think that I am currently suffering from a hemorrhoid. But it's not acting up like at all like the past 2 days, so maybe it went away on its own. I don't know. When I got my wisdom teeth out, I had to go on a course of antibiotics, and something flared up inside me, and it was bad. And fully, I'm a Virgo, so I was fully convinced I was gonna die. But I hope this video was like at all relevant to anything. Thank you. Maybe next time. Okay, bye.